What if everything you've been told about losing fat is wrong? Subscribe right now because the diet industry wants you buying pills while the real fat burners sit in your kitchen. Welcome to Hidden Ancient Harvest, where forgotten food wisdom meets modern science. Today, 7 fat-burning superfoods backed by real clinical data. Stick around. Number 5 is one of the most studied appetite suppressors in human nutrition and costs less than $1. And number 7 is so low calorie you can eat a whole pound of it and barely register it on your daily intake, yet it keeps you full for hours. Number 1, green tea. Chinese emperors drank it. Japanese monks used it for focus. Green tea contains EGCG, a compound that inhibits the enzyme breaking down norepinephrine, the signal that tells fat cells to release stored energy. Published research in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found green tea extract significantly increased fat oxidation versus placebo. 3 to 5 cups daily with a squeeze of lemon enhances absorption.
Number 2, chili peppers. Capsaicin binds TRV1 receptors, triggering thermogenesis. Your body literally burns calories producing heat. Studies show metabolic rate increases up to 8%. Research in the European Journal of Nutrition found capsaicin-containing meals led to significantly lower calorie intake afterward, partly by reducing ghrelin, your hunger hormone. Add chili flakes to eggs and soups.
So we all know that moment when the waiter says, "Would you like some fresh ground black pepper on your salad?" So what's your answer to that question? And I hope it's a yes. And that's first because black pepper adds flavor. But what most people don't realize is that they're not just seasoning their food, you're actually activating it, because black pepper is not just a spice. It is a true medicinal herb.
Number 3, avocados. Here's the twist: a high-fat food on a fat loss list. Avocados are dense in oleic acid, the same fat that made olive oil famous. A study in Nutrition Journal found adding half an avocado to lunch reduced desire to eat by 40% over the next 3 hours. Fat doesn't make you fat. The right fat satisfies you into eating less. Stay close. Number 5 changed how I think about cravings entirely. If this is changing how you see food, hit like right now. It helps this reach people genuinely looking for real answers about metabolism, not another pill.
Number 4, chia seeds. Chia absorbs 12 times its weight in liquid. This isn't a feeling of fullness, it's a physical structural response. The gel triggers stretch receptors in your stomach wall, sending real satiety signals to your brain. 2 tablespoons in water, yogurt, or smoothies. Number 5, apples. Your grandmother told you to eat an apple before a meal. She was practicing evidence-based nutrition without knowing it. A study in the journal Appetite found eating a whole apple before a meal reduced calorie intake by 15% compared to applesauce or juice with identical nutrition. The physical fiber structure does what the nutrient alone cannot. 1 apple before your 2 biggest meals. Number 6, eggs. A single egg costs less than 30 cents and contains complete protein. A landmark study in the International Journal of Obesity found participants eating 2 eggs for breakfast consumed significantly fewer calories at lunch than those eating a bagel with identical calories. Don't discard the yolk. It carries choline, essential for transporting fat out of your liver.
What if the most powerful fat burners aren't in a pill bottle, but already in your kitchen? In this video, we reveal 7 clinically backed fat-burning superfoods, from the spice that triggers thermogenesis to the high-fat fruit that cuts hunger by 40%. Green tea, EGCG fat oxidation. Chili peppers, thermogenesis plus 8% metabolic rate. Avocados, 40% reduced hunger. Chia seeds, physical satiety mechanism. Apples, 15% reduced calorie intake. Eggs, Outperforms bagels for satiety. Spinach, 1 pound for 100 calories. Like if this changed how you think about fat loss. Subscribe to Hidden Ancient Harvest. Comment which food surprised you most.
Number 7,
Spinach. 1 pound of raw spinach is roughly 100 calories. Beyond pure volume, spinach contains thylakoids, membrane structures studied in the journal Appetite for slowing fat digestion and prolonging release of satiety hormones GLP-1 and CCK. Participants reported reduced cravings for sweet and salty foods for hours afterward. Add it to every smoothie. It disappears into flavor while doing all the metabolic work. Activate metabolism. Green tea, chili peppers. Build satiety with fat and fiber. Avocados, chia, apples, eggs. Expand volume without calories. Spinach. This isn't restriction. It's working with your biology instead of against it. Like this video if it changed how you think about fat loss? Subscribe to Hidden Ancient Harvest for weekly evidence-based food wisdom. Comment below, which food surprised you most? I read every single one. See you in the next one.